Hey everyone, this week for the Throwback Thursday, I thought I would stick with the theme that we had last week. So last week we had a Ponte Vedra player and Ponte Vedra went up against Lambert. And since Lambert came out with the win, I thought it might be actually kind of fun to have a former Lambert player for this week's Throwback Thursday. So this week we have Justyn Jean-Felix, who's currently at Mercer. Couldn't really think of a fancy intro for this week's video, so I'm just going to say we were talking with Justyn Jean-Felix from Lambert, mostly about his All-Star appearance at the Battle of the Hotbeds. This would have been about 2014 when he was a sophomore in high school. So he had just made the All-Star game at the Battle of the Hotbeds at the University of Delaware. So we talked with him about that. We talked with him about his recruiting, which, spoilers, he was considering Mercer and High Point at that time. And then we talked with him a little bit about just the other All-Star games that he had made that summer and during his freshman season. So we're going to get right into the video this week, but before we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell, because that's going to notify you every time we release a new episode. New Throwback Thursdays every Thursday, and then we do a video podcast on Sundays, and then of course we do the weekly highlight show every Monday. So everybody throw a thumbs up on this video, and have a week.
I'm Justyn Jean-Felix. I go to Lambert High School.
And what graduating year are you?
I'm 2016.
2016, okay. Talk about what kind of went through your head when you found out you made the All-Star game here at Battle of the Hotbeds.
I was pretty excited. I didn't think I was really going to make it because there's a lot of good competition out here. So when I found out, I was pretty excited. Yeah.
What does it mean to obviously not only to make the All-Star team but also to maybe kind of represent Georgia at an event like this?
It's pretty good because Georgia South doesn't really get a lot of respect for lacrosse like the North, so it's pretty big. It's pretty big to show what South can do in lacrosse.
Yeah. Okay. We talk a little bit about your recruiting. What's your recruiting been like thus far?
I've been getting a lot of emails, not any offers yet, just a lot of emails. A lot of coaches contacting my other coach.
I know it's still really early in the process for you, but are there any colleges that have stood out, made a difference with you so far, and just in the little exchanges you've had?
Not really. I really liked High Point when I went up there for a tournament last week. And Mercer, I would like to visit there too.
Okay. Keeping it close.
Yeah, there's two schools that are close to home.
Yeah.
They're really nice schools. So.
Yeah. Okay. And have you been to any? I'm sure you've traveled a lot, like most Lax kids during the summer. Like, have you made any other All-Star teams or all-tournament teams or anything like that?
I made the Baltimore Summer Kickoff All-Star team and the Carolina Summer Shootout All-Star team.